Hi everyone. I'm here to tell you about my Essential Journeys project, which was to see if playing the guitar will help me with my stress management. How I went about picking my topic, it's kind of funny because I honestly wanted to learn the guitar even before we were assigned this, and I actually wanted to see if it would help me release some stress, because seriously, ever since I've been at school, I'm constantly stressed out because school, extracurriculars, and the transition from home is just a lot to deal with. And one of my best friends, he is amazing at every instrument. He's so talented, and he always uses his music as an outlet. So I was like, maybe I should try that. And then we were assigned this project, so I was like, that is a perfect opportunity for me to try this. But the reason I was always stressed out is the main reason, big backstory here, but the transition of Belmont was a little bit harder for me than I expected. I'm a pretty outgoing person, so I expected it to be pretty easy, pretty chill. I'm pretty good at making friends, but then I didn't realize how much I would miss home and my family and my routine from home. And so that transition really sucked, and it was really hard for me. And to deal with that stress of that, I would either I don't even know, I would sleep or listen to other music, because I have been singing since I was little. It's just been a huge thing in my life, and so I would use that as a coping mechanism. And so then I thought, why don't I try to incorporate some other music, because if it worked for Gray, then it could work for me. So then we were assigned this project, which was incredible, because then it just coincided perfectly and it just ended up working great. So then I told Gray is my best friend here, basically. I told Gray about the project, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, what a cool thing. And so I asked him if he would teach me the guitar, because broke college kids cannot pay for guitar lessons. So I asked him to to help teach me how to play, and he was like, of course, I'd love to. And so we started having lessons one to two times a week for a half hour, and he would teach me different chords and teach me how to just play them differently. And it was going really well. It was really fun at first, and it started going really well, but I started to get these calluses on my fingers, and then it started getting a little bit harder, and I was like, shoot, I don't know if this is giving me more stress or taking it away. So I kind of got a little bit discouraged in the middle, because I thought it would be easier than it was, and it wasn't. But in the end, towards the end of the lessons and things, I began to notice that it wasn't the guitar that was taking away my stress, it was the music in general that was taking away my stress, which is something that I really needed to realize, because music was missing from my life. Because I was a music business major, but music business doesn't have that much music in it, and I need music in my life because it's necessary for me to thrive. And so actually this entire process has led me to learn that I need music in my life. So then I decided to audition for the music school to be in music therapy, and now I'm officially enrolled as a music student in the music school for music therapy. So honestly, this entire process has not only taught me that guitar is a lot harder than I thought, but it's still a lot of fun, and I still want to continue to do it, but it also taught me that I need music in my life, and it doesn't matter what other people think, and you need to do what you love. For me, that is music. And so it's taught me that you need to follow your passions, and so now I'm following my passion, which is music, and I get to help people with it through music, which is just the coolest thing ever, and I'm so excited for the future. So guitar didn't necessarily take away my stress, but it gave me an entirely new perspective on what I want to do with my life and what I want to be. And so I'm so thankful for that, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So yeah, that's my story.
And then E minor. And remember, on E minor, you actually play that song.
Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor.